Well, as you know, Scott, for the second straight year, Close Call Sports is donating $1 for every new Facebook page like. Facebook.com/umpire ejections. And if you've already liked the page, then send it to your friends and just getting them to like the main page. We're giving $1 to Umps Care. Last year, close to 500. This year, thanks to the great work of Matt McMahon, who gets the word out, we're going to give the money to the Umps Care Charities. But Matt McMahon goes on all these websites and says, like this page. Mm-hmm. You know, for $1, and you got some great people playing the golf tournament this year, along with Matt, Gary Darling, Eric Cooper, playing. Fielden Colbreth has played the last few years. You mentioned Teddy Barrett, Jimmy Reynolds, Marvin Hudson, the great Scott Taylor, Alfonso Marquez. So a lot of big names from the college and professional circuit there. So let me know, how did you stack up last year? Is there the scores kept, or they throw the scores out the window?
We do. We have a like I said, with this event, when people are playing it, there was a couple people that were just in awe that had never played in it before. And it's kind of a bucket list and an opportunity for them. Maybe if they were a corporate sponsor, they came out just to play, and they thought they were going to do their own thing and just play golf on their own, and catch a glimpse from the fairway, and maybe there's a big league umpire. Which one is that? Or, oh my gosh, that's Gary Darling. I think he worked he's at the World Series. I went to that game and all that stuff. He's man, I wish I could meet him. The big league umpires play in the mix with everybody. All of those guys, they're not there to see me. I'm just there trying to facilitate a little humor and get a little golf in and take in a trip where I'm not sitting at umptire.com trying to do my thing, and lets me go off the grid a little bit and relax and talk to these guys and be around these guys. How I stack was, when we play this tournament, we play it in a format, but then when we're finished playing, the way we pair off in twos or fours, depends on how many more people that we have and whatnot, that will go there at the end, and when we'll draw teams, and that's when it gets real serious, and we'll go play 18 more holes. So we'll split up into teams, and we keep scoring, and we all throw in $50 a piece, and it's winner take all. And for the last, like I said, this will be my third year. The first 2 years, I've been on the winning team both times, and I'm thinking, yeah, we win this money. But like the first year, I was like, okay, we're gonna win this money, and I'm gonna get $100. That's not what we do. We throw it all back in the kitty, and we donate more back to Umps Care Charities, and it really is. I was in awe when I went to it for the first time, and just to see how personal these Major League Baseball guys are that I knew from my days in the minor leagues, maybe had not worked with them or had ran into them because they might have been a West Coast guy or whatnot. I may have just not had the opportunity, but it was just like anybody was there. It didn't matter if it was Scott Kennedy or if it's Andy Amateur. Those guys are treating everybody the same way and getting to know them. Where are you from? You got family? Oh, you got grandkids? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. How old are they? I got grandkids. They're awesome to be around, and I call myself a hacker. If I'm playing a scramble, I'm the first guy to get up there and see how far I can hit it off the tee box, and then I usually just wait until we get to the green, and I putt first. I'm the rabbit. I give you the read. I try and give you the speed. We line it up. I go first because I could care less about putting. I just want to get up on the tee box and crush it off the tee box. So Fielden Colbert said last year, he was like, we were on the same team, and Phil's like, man, I got to get you off my team. I can't have you on my team. I'm laughing so daggone hard, I can't even do my backswing. You're killing me, Kennedy. You're killing me. He's just picking up his ball and going. But Cubby's in there throwing $50, and they're throwing the guys, they're throwing in more money. $50, that's probably 50% of my paycheck from umpire. So, $50 to me, I'm like, yeah, I'll give back to the cause, man. I hope we win. Okay, we won. Oh, it's going back. Okay. But the big league guys, man, those guys are working their tails off during their own season. They got New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox Sunday game of the week, and they've got the plate at 8 o'clock at night, prime time. They're on the phones. They're at the hospitals. They're doing community service, and then they got the plate, and then social media just blows them up if a computer thinks that they missed a knee pitch by an eighth of an inch, and they missed 3 pitches the entire game and scored a 98 or a 99. Oh, it's that one pitch in the 7th that cost my Red Sox the game. Well, bless your heart. It's just it's crazy what those umpires go through. I couldn't fathom it, but what they do to give back to people and these kids and these families, it's just unbelievable. And I said, I just want to keep being a part of it as long as they'll have me. And I think I work twice as hard on the board of directors trying to make sure we keep emphasizing the mission of Umps Care Charities and who all we are helping with their dollars, and that all that money we take in stays inside those programs as a nonprofit organization.
If you'd like to give, go to umpscare.com/golf-marathon. Not only can you give to the general fund, but you can also give to the golfer of your choice. Right now, Gary Darling is the top fundraiser. No surprise there. He's got a stranglehold on the lead right now. Eric Cooper in second, but 5th place Scott Kennedy with
that's right,
$100 raised, close to his goal of $2,500. But he can go over that goal, folks. So you can give to Scott on his individual page to help him get to that goal, and that's umpscare.com/golf-marathon. So Scott, I got to ask you, it seems like a natural connection between Umps Care and Ump Attire. How did you help facilitate that good partnership?
Well, when I got there, Jim Kirk, who's the president and CEO of umptire.com, he had already been a corporate sponsor from just from connections that I helped him make. And then when there's some local umpires that are in the big leagues like Sam Holbrook, Greg Gibson, Randy Marsh, and Charlie Relaford. But when I had the opportunity to introduce those guys, then that was where, when Jim's researching those guys and whatnot, he reached out to Umps Care and said, how can I help? I as a business and as a person, want to help. I want to help these guys. I want to help umpires. This is what I care about, and this is what the research I've done with you all is I want to be a corporate sponsor. What do I need to do? And the rest is history. So when I got to Umps Care Charities, as a board director, it was because of me being directly affiliated with umptire.com as a corporate sponsor. I was like, well, I need to be at these events. So when Jim and I, we're not generating any revenue. We're just trying to help. So I went out there for the first one, and I was just doing what I do. I was like, what can I do to help? I'm not interested in playing golf. If other people want to play golf, if we need to do this, that, and the other, what can I do to help? I'm more interested in helping you all set up. Do I need to go get a bag of ice? What can I do? So when I started doing the social media for umptire.com, one of the things was getting reach to people like what we're trying to do our end to help you all get likes on your all's page. It's a plug for you guys. It's where I go on the social media front to find out information and to find out details. You guys at Close Call Sports do a fabulous job on getting that information and trying to explain the FX scores and it's the daggone algebra to it. If you haven't worked that system like I have when I was reading it from you all, and Tim, knowing you as a student from umpire school and keeping up with you in your independent ball circuit through professional baseball, it's a win-win. That, hey, we need to get more people. Here's the knowledge. I can't give you all the inside scoop, and if you all can go to Close Call Sports and like their page on Facebook, they have great information, great content. Like I said, I'm a fan. I go on there and share your all stuff, or if I use your all's information, I'm better educated now on how social media works and to give you all proper credit for it. But it was a win-win for Umps Care Charities and umptire.com that I just wanted to be. I didn't ask to be on the board. They said, hey, you can help us with your past resume at the minor league level, your affiliations with the current Major League Baseball umpires, your connections and who you're networked with and your resources at the collegiate level and the NAIA level. Man, you seem like you would be a natural that you really want to help us and you could help us. So are you interested in being a board member and helping us raise money? Absolutely. So it's been a great partnership between umpire.com as a corporate sponsor and Umps Care Charities. Just a long story short, Umps Care Charities, before it was actually formed, umpires had always been helping, and the people that are at the big league level now, or they were at the AAA level going up and down. We had a situation at our house, and I had premature twin girls born 2 months early, and Umps Care Charities was not formed at that time. However, the group of Major League Baseball umpires that were currently working, and my connections that I was still a minor league baseball umpire at the AAA level in the Pacific Coast League, those umpires called, reached out via email, text every day. I was always in contact with them, just caring. How's the girls? How's everybody doing? How's mama doing? Everybody doing good? Just they didn't have to do that. So a part of me loves that, loves the networking, but the it's kind of like the family atmosphere of umpires, and it's continued into being this organization with Umps Care Charities. I'm more proud of being on their board of directors than what I do behind the scenes at umpire.com. Those people at umpire.com are our team there is phenomenal. But I just have a loud mouth, and as you know, I just keep on talking. I'm just the voice box. I'm the speaker box, and I can consult and advise behind the scenes. But we have a great team behind the scenes at umpire.com, which people know for our customer service and getting the products out. But the team at Umps Care Charities is first class, 5-star. I mean, just every pat on the back you could give, and to a team that works tirelessly and at all hours of the night, in the weekends. I mean, it is a 24/7, 365 operation, and every donation is tax deductible. We give receipts. I mean, you can get a receipt if you're having trouble getting a receipt. I had a guy that couldn't get it. He couldn't get it to download on his computer. So we sent him another one. We mailed him one, make sure he had everything that he needed. But every tax deductible donation goes right back into the programs at Umps Care Charities, and I absolutely love it. And I appreciate you all doing this podcast to put out the plug for it. But I challenge everybody else that follows us on Facebook and social media with the Twitter and the YouTube, they need to go follow you all on Facebook, and love that you all are doing the dollar, and would really hope that we get you more than 500 likes that you did last year, and on your YouTube page that's blowing up. We'll sit there at my desk and look at your stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, these guys, I mean, these guys are wizards, and then I'm going, okay, enough of looking at their stuff, because I don't want Jim, reaching out to you all to come over here for a job and take my thunder. So, no, but you guys are doing an awesome job in promoting this, and I sincerely appreciate it. But everybody that listens to your podcast, obviously I got to be their favorite golfer to help me get to my 2,500, and Gary knows everybody and everybody all over the world. So I'm, by the time it's over, Gary will have like $30,000. Like I said, when the World Series are over, when it's over, then people just get on there, and however Gary raises $30,000, that guy's a machine, but he's working all the time, and the umpires are working tirelessly, and that's why I like helping those guys and gals, the ladies behind the scenes and whatnot, that don't get the glory that the big league guys do when they nail a game behind the plate. But just the teamwork and the effort, it truly is. It really is. It's easy. Helping people is an easy call, and it's the right thing to do with, gosh, the way social media is and the way everybody is bashing each other now. It's just like, man, let's just help each other. If we can help a little bit with $1 and put a smile on a kid's face, or help out a family, then it's all worth that while for us.
Scott, I know you've got 800 stories, but I'll tell you what, if you haven't listened to that speech and you don't want to go give money to umpscare.com, I'll tell you how good a salesman Scott Kennedy is. When he ran the school at Charities, I went in for a chest protector and left with an 89 Corvette. I mean, that's how good of a salesman Scott Kennedy is. Yeah, he could sell the Eskimo. But Scott, would you come back on and do an in-depth plate meeting with us? We'd love to have you.
I would be more than thrilled. Like I said, I'm learning every day at umpire.com, but the more I research you all on social media, and the more I know, I don't know Gil from behind. I mean, I know Gil from behind the scenes. I know who you are and whatnot. But the more I learn about social media and what you all do, I'm a fan. You know, and I get along with everybody. And I travel East Coast, West Coast. I would love to come back on here with a cup of coffee and see if we can do the longest plate meeting podcast in the history of your podcast. See if we can do this for about 5 or 6 hours, and that would just be one story. No, I'm joking. No, I would love to, man. I'd love to come back on here. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I think people would enjoy it. It would be fun. I would most likely do that.
I would love to talk about that Harry's War Room back in the early 2000s, but that's the 100-hole golf marathon takes place in Mesa, Arizona, November 10th, 2019. To give, umpscare.com/golf marathon. You can give to individuals as well. Click on the Scott Kennedy name and throw a few dollars his way as he tries to get to his goal. Scott, thanks so much for joining us.
I appreciate it more than you all even know.
That wraps up this Minnesota, if you're from Minnesota, on the YouTube section of Close Call Sports. Until next time, happy umpiring, everyone.